this video, we're taking a look at the newly buffed PP919 here in Black Ops 6. This SMG is disgusting with the right loadout, and I got you guys covered. Now, to build the best PP919 loadout, you do have two options when trying to set up this SMG, depending on if you can control the recoil. If you can control the recoil, the mounted suppressor is going to be a great choice with this submachine gun, taking advantage of bullet velocity, damage range, as well as keeping us off the mini map when firing. This is going to be one of the only submachine guns I recommend running the mounted suppressor, so you can take out a little bit easier at those medium and longer ranges. But if you can't control the recoil, definitely put on the compensator, which is going to be bumping up both horizontal as well as vertical recoil control with this SMG, which is quite nice. Typically on submachine guns, it's just going to do one or the other. For the PP919, it's going to be doing both, which is actually pretty cool. For the barrel, in order to give us the fastest and most consistent time to kill, we absolutely must put on the long barrel, which is going to be bumping up that damage range. Very important here, so we can outgun other Jackal PDW as well as LC10 users a little bit easier, especially at those medium ranges. Now, for the rear grip on all SMG loadouts, I highly recommend putting on the ergonomic grip. This is going to be improving your dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, aim down sight speed, and jumping aim down sight speed. One of the best attachments to run in the entire game if you're trying to rush, and that's exactly what I recommend doing when utilizing the PP919, because it is going to have a huge ammo capacity by default. Now, for the stock, we are going to be rolling with the infiltrator stock, so we can have that maximum aim, walking movement speed. We can walk around, aim down sight, ready to win each and every gunfight, and that's going to be crucial when trying to win engagements at those close, medium, as well as longer ranges, and obviously so you can outgun some of the other stronger SMGs in the entire game. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be rolling with rapid fire. This did receive a buff this update, specifically on the PP919, giving us faster fire rate, but it's not going to be hurting your range as well as recoil control nearly as much as it did before. Once you go ahead and build this 5 attachment loadout, you are going to be very happy, because we are going to have a PP919 setup that has a respectable sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and we do have controllable recoil. I highly recommend going ahead and checking out this SMG. It is a lot better, significantly better after the update. I know for a fact you guys are going to be able to dominate with it. Now, if you actually cannot control the recoil with this, feel free to go ahead and take off the mounted suppressor and put on the compensator. This is still going to be a solid loadout as well, because you are going to have a little bit easier to control recoil. You just have to remember that you're not going to have as much range, and you are going to be on the mini map when you are firing. Now, for the rest of the loadout, we are going to be rolling with the Strider .22 with that 3-round burst mod. Definitely amazing with this pistol. And we are going to be going ahead and using the knife, the stem shot, the blast trap, the assault pack, and we have on flak jacket, Hunter's Instinct. I want to go ahead and test some things out, helping us when we are pushing the spawn, bankroll, as well as high roller, so we can run 4 streaks and absolutely dominate. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the PP919. Is this submachine gun a W or an L? I'm really curious to see what y'all got to say. But as always, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. Let's get in the gameplay. All right, let's get busy with the PP919 on Nuketown. I don't know, the connections today have been absolutely horrible. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys have been experiencing the same thing. Like, the connections don't make any sense. My bad, teammate. And on top of that, I feel like I'm literally spawning in. Not even feel like I'm spawning in late to every single lobby. Like, I'm spawning in when people are already like on the map, like middle map. Let me know if I'm the only one that's dealing with that right now. We got a guy in our spawn with an AS Val. Hello, good sir. I actually mixed up my whoa, what the hell? Mixed up my perk setup. I'm actually running Hunter's Instinct, because that does help out with how bad the spawns are in this game. We can kind of figure out what people are going to be at.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh. Hot by shot, Hunter.
Hostiles captured the hardpoint.
Yeah, these guys are Just chilling in the back. It seems like. I shot him through the house. Oh my god. That's how I know the net's kind of messed up. I shot that guy through the house with the PP919. Oh my goodness. What was that? That should not have happened.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active.
Woohoo!
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Arrow 2-2, established above, commencing hunt.
He just made a fatal mistake.
Ready to clear.
Hardpoint locked down.
Got a heart. Ah! I should have waited. I should have waited. The guy ran out. I do. To be fair, I have literally a streak out right now.
Hardpoint located.
Bro, how many hit markers is it gonna take?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
This guy's upstairs. Drop that there. Good shit.
One of your assault packs has been destroyed.
This Amy's 85. This fella is running a CD. Looks like a CDL setup. Close to a CDL setup. Radar.
Have eyes on.
Gotta mess with that.
The lead is on.
I need ammo. That AS Val.
Hardpoint identified.
We still got plenty of time too to make plays. That's the beautiful part about this lobby right now. I don't know how you're not dead, brother.
UAV returning to base.
Select one.
Oh my god, someone, you may got a heart.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy has destroyed your assault pack.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
UAV standing by. UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Drop that there. I need to get pushed up while we have this. I do not need to be sitting in the back while we have a heart, but that is not a smart idea. You gotta get active when there's a heart.
Hardpoint located. We've given up the lead. Hardpoint is secure.
Priority tasking request released. UAV anything you're ready.
Hardpoint active.
Sarah, target WDR, weapon hot.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
There we go. Another one.
Hardpoint locked down.
Arrow 2-2, got a triple.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Arrow 2-2, sustaining damage. One shot, kilo fuel reserve to 50%.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh!
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh my god, my teammate just saved it.
Watchdog Hilo.
Got it.
Watchdog Hilo has been eliminated.
Calling in score streak.
Hardpoint identified.
Thank you, teammate. Jesus, he just saved me.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Okay, something is not adding up right there. because I shot the shit out that one kid and he didn't even fucking die.
Yo, you gotta cap time to win the game. Bots, that's how you win.
Is this guy delusional? Get that bullshit come out of my ear.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Calling in score streak.
Hard point located.
I think we just got a dreadnought, brother. We're chilling.
Hard point active. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point.
I got sniped. I knew that was gonna. I knew I was gonna get. I was gonna get killed by some nut shit right there. I had a feeling. You know, I'm gonna get sniped. I had a feeling I was gonna die to something insane right there, and I get sniped. We have a dreadnought up and everything. I just got sniped on. I don't know what I was on. What? I knew something insane was gonna happen right there. I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling something insane was gonna happen.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
UAV, they're
Hard point
behind us.
identified.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Guys up top, I think.
Hard point locked down. Hard point down.
Yeah, he's really hiding.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge. Hard point is active. Hard
Trying
point
to get
is
to the hunter
secure.
bomb.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Flying opportunity. Returning to base.
Enemy UAV inbound.
UAV available for tasking. UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
NPL 50%. Check.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Entering AOR.
Damn.
Priority tasking request received.
Got 96. I think we can squeeze the 100.
Hard point located.
I have a watchdog up. We should be able to get the 100 bomb.
Hard point active.
And they're on the hill now
Hostiles have
too.
captured the hard point. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Down.
Standing by.
Let's go. Got the 100 bomb.
UAV established overhead.
All threats
103.